is Davon Godchaux. Big fella. It's a big fella right here that played for the New England Patriots last year by way of the Miami Dolphins. One word to describe this dude who had 56 tackles last year, 23 stops, and 2 tackles for loss. Strong. This is a strong dude, man. Pops off the screen. It's very easy to find who he is. If you can't really tell from a number standpoint, just watch the guy that just pops. I mean, his hands are violent. He's a strong dude. He's normally pushing an offensive lineman in the backfield. You see his punch first on the line of scrimmage. Now, the thing is, he's not going to wow you on the box score because his job in New England wasn't to do that. His job was to make everybody else's job easier while causing chaos at the line of scrimmage. And he did that. He did it well. In fact, he did it so well, coming off of his rookie contract, he got a pretty nice contract for a player of his caliber and in his position. So when I was watching him, there was a lot of Hank I saw in the sense of I think both him and Hank do a fantastic job of stacking and shedding and flowing down the line of scrimmage. And a lot of that comes from being a veteran in the league. If you notice a lot of these big defensive tackles like this, when they're flowing the way they do, when they're able to see things, you see the know-how, right? We talked about it coming out of college. You can be as strong and great, but there's the know-how that it just takes time on task. And he has the know-how. Sometimes he looks even stronger than Hank, in my opinion. So when you look at Godchaux, once again, we're talking about a vet, a 7-year veteran, 29 years old, be 30 during the season, so he's right in that area. Played for Brian Flores and a Bill Belichick, so guess what? He ain't going to be a stranger to a Mike Zimmer. No, sir. Those two guys are no-nonsense guys. And like I said, he played that position well enough to get a 2-year, $20 million deal. But Belichick's no longer there, although one of his defensive coaches has taken over in that organization. They may say, hey, look, we're starting over. We could save some bread. If they were to move on from Godchaux again via trade or cut, June 1st cut, they'd save $8.5 million. It's a good chunk for a team that's looking to start over. So that's where if I'm Dallas, let me pick up this phone. He's only going to make $7 million in base salary in 2024. Let me pick up this phone. Hey, New England, you guys interested in the day 3 pick? We can look for a 6'3", 330-pound guy. If you go look at the history of Mike Zimmer, this is almost, this just fits the mold, Cowboys Nation. He fits the mold.